Kevin Knox stands on this basketball court in Tampa, Florida, watching his son, Kevin Knox II, work towards his dreams. The elder Knox enjoyed his time in athletics. He won a national championship in football at Florida State, and he spent some time in the NFL and CFL. Now he's helping little Kevin reach the highest level.
Everybody always says that. I like to introduce my son. He says, little Kevin, I'm Kevin. Little Kevin? I says, no, I'm Big Kevin. He's little Kevin for a long time, so there you have it.
Little Kevin isn't so little anymore. He's 6 feet 8 inches tall, and he's inherited some serious athleticism from his dad, as well as his mom, who played 3 sports in high school. Kevin once wanted to be a football player like his father. He was the starting quarterback at Tampa Catholic as a sophomore. But a growth spurt and an invitation to try out for the USA 16-under basketball team changed things. Despite being one of the last players invited to the camp, Kevin made the team and helped them win a gold medal.
Coach Showalter called my AAU coach and was like, I want to invite him to the USA tryouts. I mean, I was happy then, told all my friends and everything. So, I mean, just going up there, the last person invited, I just had a little chip on my shoulder that I needed to work a little bit harder, and I think I did a really good job up there, and I made the team.
You know, when you think of basketball and you think of the Olympics, the first thing that comes to mind is the 1992 Olympic basketball with Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. So now all of a sudden, for your son to actually make it, you know, you're like, wow, it's, you know, a lot of dreams come true, a lot of hard work put in, and so we were really proud of him.
Basketball's kind of pick up towards the summer when I played with the USA team. After that, my recruiting picked up, and me and my family talked about it, prayed about it, and we decided that basketball was the sport I wanted to play at the next level and on in my career, so we just had to give up football. But, I mean, I still watch football. I support the team, support my friends, and me and my dad, we still play catch every now and then, but the basketball is the sport that I really wanted to play.
When he made the USA National 16 and under team, his confidence level really exploded because here he was trying out with like 52 other of the best sophomores in the entire country, and he gets selected as one of those top 12. He's taken his game, grew to be 6'8", that helped, but he's really worked hard on his game.
With his height, Kevin may seem like a post player, but he's really more of a guard. His skill set has drawn comparisons to his favorite player, Kevin Durant.
I wanted to be a guard ever since I was little. I mean, Kevin Durant is my favorite player watching, so I mean, he's tall and just like me, lanky and everything, so I mean, he has great guard skills, so that's something that I really want to do. I mean, as a player, I mean, I have no really position. I mean, I can do pretty much anything on the court. I can play 1 through 5. That's something that I really work on, and a lot of coaches tell me that they like. So, I mean, that is something that a lot of people don't really know. They see my height and they think that I'm a big man or I can play center, but that's not the case. I can play 1 through 5. I can handle the ball, shoot the ball.
One of the really great things about him, the fact he's 6'8", but he has really never been a back to the basket player. I mean, he's a 6'8" guy that plays kind of like maybe a 6'4" slasher. Really has worked really hard on his shot, so his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better, his pull-up jump shot in that. He can actually, for us, a lot of times he plays point forward. When he'll rebound the basketball, we'll have our point guard and our wings get out and have him bring the basketball up.
Kevin's game has improved to the point that he's among the top 10 players in his class. He has his pick of just about any college program he'd like to attend. He's narrowed his list to 4. Perennial powers Duke, Kentucky, and North Carolina, as well as Florida State, where both of his parents went. Kevin is taking his time deciding, but he's appreciated all of the coaches who have taken notice of him.
Just to see that the college coaches made you a priority, they come down and visit you, they watch you in the summer, they contact you every day, you have good conversations, just not talking about basketball, talking about your life and just education. So, I mean, that plays a big part. And another big reason is how they get involved with me and my family. Like, it is my decision, but I have to be comfortable. My parents have to be comfortable with me going to that school and comfortable with the coaches. So, and that's something that plays a big part in it.
While there have been some good basketball players that come out of the Tampa area, if Kevin fulfills some scouts' projections for him, he may be the best this area has ever produced.
We have had some really great players that have come out of the Tampa area, but I think he certainly has to be in that conversation as to where he is right now. If you listen to some of the college coaches, a lot of them anticipate him being a one and done, that he would play 1 year in college and go to the NBA. If he were to do that, he would surpass all of the other players that we have had coming out of our area, and he would certainly then solidify himself as maybe the best high school basketball players come out of the Tampa area.
I, of course, want to make it to the NBA and make it to college, hopefully go to a school where we have a chance to win a national championship, so that's something big, making it to March Madness. And then going to the NBA, just not being an NBA player, but being a superstar in the NBA. People know you, buying your shoes and everything. That's just something you grow up wanting to have.
We've thought about that. I think right now we kind of live more of a day-to-day goals as far as just getting better for that moment. He's going to go play basketball in college somewhere. Now what's the next level? What's the vision? It's your goal. And his ultimate goal is to play in the NBA, and so we work hard for that.
Time will tell whether or not Kevin goes down as the best basketball player Tampa has ever seen. But for now, being one of the top 10 players in the nation seems to suit him just fine.